technology strategy is an overall plan.
It consists of objectives, principles, tactics that are related to the use of technologies within a certain project.
A technology strategy can look very different from job to job. No two sites are alike. Some factors that can determine are owner, community, and trade needs. The amount of technology can also change from site to site, and it can change due to money, time, restraints.
I started my Robbins & Morton career in June 2020.
My role was new, and it was a technology strategy that was created by the Carilion project, and it was to have a dedicated on-site construction technologist who could challenge existing methods and pioneer new technologies to the project. Starting with our A3, we implemented some of the common technologies of office and field, and we also came up with some new ideas or some new takes on specific items. First example would be the VR station showing off our virtual mock-ups. We were able to have real-time feedback of surgeons, nurses, doctors, administration, trade partners, have a virtual live view of patient rooms and OR rooms to see what worked and what didn't work.
BIM is building information modeling. What it does is it takes all the quote-unquote information that we're going to build on this project and puts it into a 3D model. The desired impact is for coordination of trades. It allows trades to start coordinating their systems early on in the project, so that way when they get out and build, they're not conflicting with each other. But from my experience, the most beneficial part of BIM is scheduling. Because you have that prior coordination, it allows you to build a schedule that makes sense. It also provides an early contractor engagement. When you start that BIM process like we did here at Carilion about a year and a half earlier than we were going to build this hospital, it allowed us to bring our contractors in and start thinking about the job early and start solving problems on the front end versus waiting until we got on the field and built them on the back end.
One of my favorite aspects of technology in today's age is drone technology. We use it for site logistics, use it for progress photos, and we use it for quality inspections. So starting with site logistics, used to we'd take a Google Earth image, it'd be out of date, kind of grainy quality, and it worked for its purpose, but now we have real up-to-date photos, high quality, 4K, that we can create incredible visuals for our clients, for our trade partners, and for ourselves. To be able to do current site logistics, also to be able to look into the future for future site logistics. So we use a software called Drone Deploy that you can actually take the aerial photos and it'll actually overlay the column grid. So that's been a huge benefit for us. And then also another thing that photographs play into is our CGI technology. So when they're doing these incredible 4D videos, they actually use that drone footage to create the backgrounds and to actually see as the progress is updating, they can see where we're at in the project and update the CGI models.
So at Carilion, one of the most useful parts of our technology strategy is the implementation and the use of our VDC room. In this VDC room, we're able to pull a lot of the technologies that we have that we utilize in the field, that we use in the colo. We're able to pull all that together. So we're able to come in and sit down with whether it's AHJs, whether it's users, or whether it's contractors, and we can run through things like the CGI of the site utilization plan. We're able to take the city and walk them through and show them why it was important for us to be able to take a lane to the street, for example. We're able to come in here and take the BIM model and compare it to the drawings and also our job site cameras. Out here we've got 5 to 6 cameras aimed at all angles of our job site. Since we're about a mile away, we're able to pull up the cameras with the models, with the drawings, and all the contractors, us and the owner, local authorities can come in here and talk about the job in real time because we're able to pull everything up. So this room, the VDC room, is able to do that, to accomplish that. It happened to be so beneficial that we knew once we started getting a structure up that we needed something right on site. So we even took the idea of the VDC room and shrank it down a little, but have the same components in the same space out there directly in the field, so in the garage and the basement, Anybody, the contractors, anybody can walk into that room, have the same atmosphere and the same technology at their fingertips in that room on site.